You know, when it comes to Racks by the Tracks, you got to think first of all about all the great food that's going to be here, all of that wonderful barbecue, all those ribs, those briskets, all the great smells that are going to be available here at the Farmers Market for the 15th annual Racks by the Tracks Festival. And right now, I am joined by Kevin Helms with Backdraft Barbecue here inside of his food truck. Hey, I'm not going to shake your hand, Junior. I can give you a little one of these, yeah. But let's talk about this. This is an exciting event for you all, isn't it?
Absolutely. We love to be a part of Racks by the Tracks.
Yeah. What's your favorite part? I mean, do you like? I know your food is just fantastic. First of all, we've had that before, and we're going to break that down in a little bit. Are you going to be? What are you going to be doing for Racks by the Tracks?
So we love the community.
Right.
We love the barbecue, the food trucks.
Yes.
You know, it's a community. We talk a lot, even amongst ourselves. But then just talking to the community, talking to the public, everybody that comes to this event. It's just great.
Everybody leaves this truck with a smile on their face.
They always leave with a smile.
I love that.
Hope.
What are you going to be preparing for folks tomorrow?
So pulled pork is always a favorite.
Right.
Got some brisket, and obviously the racks, the baby backs.
Oh yeah, got to have those because that's in the name.
That's
got to have a few racks of ribs there. But you got some brisket out here for us today. Kind of break this. Tell us about your brisket because it looks fantastic.
So this is a portion of a brisket that we have smoked. We smoke a lot of brisket. We've been in business for 8 years.
Right.
We do a rub, kind of a salt and pepper rub, and then
it's a secret. We're not going to give that away.
Yep, put our own little thing on there. But I'll just slice this.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I want you to try this morning.
If you could slice that a little bit toward the camera there, let folks see that there just a little bit. There you go. Oh, look at that! And you get that ring. You get that smoke ring. That's what you're looking for.
That's what you're looking for.
How long do you smoke your brisket for?
At least 12 hours, sometimes 14.
Right.
We go low and slow, 225, 230 degrees.
What is the tricky thing about brisket? Because I know for a lot of folks, different types of meat offer different challenges. What's the tricky thing? What's the challenge when it comes to brisket?
I think it depends on what you're doing. If you're a competition team, you're going to trim it a certain way.
Right.
If you're a backyard cooking for your family, you're going to trim it a certain way. If you're a restaurant pit master, you're going to trim it a different way. So it depends on preparation of that brisket. Some people inject into it. Some people do a rub. There's a lot of prep to it.
And you want to get that good bark on the outside, and then you want it to be nice and juicy inside.
Absolutely.
I mean, and look at this, folks. If you could come down here with the camera, Mike, look at this. Look at that just looks amazing. I mean, I think you've done this one exactly right.
Thank you.
I don't want to.
Let's try that.
Yeah, we'll try that. Let's give it a little bite. Why don't you share a bite with me?
There you go.
All right. Just a small.
How about that?
A small bite here.
All right. I'll eat this.
To your good health, sir. That is so good.
Tender brisket.
Now you say we're going to go out here and put one. You got one you're going to prepare too.
I do have one in the refrigerator.
Going to show us how you kind of get it prepped and
Absolutely.
Go? Let's do that.
Okay.
And folks, I'm going to tell you something. This is top-notch brisket. And talk to me about Backdraft Barbecue, your truck here. Where are y'all at while you're putting this together?
So we're located in Gate City, Virginia. We move all around the Tri-Cities, Virginia. We've been down to North Carolina. We've been to West Virginia for events. But we love the food truck life. It's a lot of fun. You get to meet a lot of people. You get to be on the road. And it's, again, just a big barbecue community. So,
I've got my mouth full, but I'm going to ask you, how do you get this prepared?
Okay, so with this hard piece of fat here is not going to render into the cook, so generally we trim that off, and we'll trim some of this other fat off of the top part.
Right.
You've got the point in the flat. Flip it over and trim some of this fat off the back.
Okay.
And we apply our rub to that.
Right.
We do our own rub and a couple of other little things, and then it goes on the smoker for 12, 14 hours.
Now, do you have something you want to put on the smoker right now?
This will be the one.
You want to take it out there now?
I can do that.
Let's do that. Let's step out here and put it on the smoker.
All right.
Kevin Helms, let's do it. All right.
We'll do that.
Because I want folks to see your smoker as well, because that's an interesting part of this whole process. So we come out here, and you got your smoker right here on the back of the food truck.
Right. It's an old hickory pit.
It's
a great pit. It's been a solid pit for us for 8 years.
All right.
So we.
And folks, I'm going to tell you something. This is where the magic happens right here in this beautiful smoker. He's going to be coming out here. This thing will be working overtime tonight and tomorrow, getting everything ready for 15th annual Racks by the Tracks. He's coming out here with this beautiful piece of meat right now. He's got to make sure everything's got to be
Get
safe.
these gloves
right?
on, absolutely.
Everything's got to be clean. Everything's
Right
got to be right. And he's coming out here right now. Look at this. It's going right on that smoker. What type of wood do you use?
With brisket, I love to use oak.
Okay.
Hickory's always a favorite with pork.
All right.
Depends on cherry with or apple with chicken.
Right.
Pecan.
Turn around here and talk to our folks right here, because Kevin, we appreciate you so much and everything that
Absolutely.
you're doing.
Thank you.
Backdraft Barbecue, folks. They've got it covered here. They're going to be part of Racks by the Tracks tomorrow. Kevin, good luck tomorrow, buddy.
Thank you very much.
I know everybody's going to keep coming by here and sampling. Folks, it's 15th annual Racks by the Tracks. There's still tickets available. All you got to do is go to racksbythetracks.com for more information.